Hello and welcome to episode 10 of series 7 of Master League Story Mode. We've got a new winger to play with today. He's a Polish right winger, but not the bad sort that will attack opposition fans on English away days. Yeah, he's a good guy, hopefully. But we'll find out in this episode, and hopefully we can continue the great form from the last episode. Let's go. I don't know where the hell that came from. Polish right wingers. Should we do that again, or is that good? So I think we looked at this last time. Monthly training. Lucan has gone up. I'm happy to hold on to Lucan until the next transfer window. Hopefully he'll be worth a little bit more money. Maybe he'll get a good run of games, but with a new winger coming in, it's unlikely. Best 11 of the month, Ben Brereton and Ashley Fletcher in there. They have been immense for us. Before we get going, I think it is time just to have a quick look at our game plan and have a look at our new signing. Joswiak, unfortunately, is going to climb above the legend that is Jamie Mackie, and he's going to replace, sadly, I think it's going to have to be Jerry Namani. So sad, so sad. Look at that, though. Ooh, look at that team spirit. 82 team spirit. No wonder we're flying. Anyway, let's take a look at our new player. Joswiak, the 23-year-old. He's got a real face, coming in from Derby for an absolute steal of a fee, nicking that off Wayne Rooney, as we did the ball when we played him. What I like about him and what sealed the deal, it wasn't just the fact that there were literally no other players available to us on transfer deadline day. He did sort of fall into our lap. Is the 71 lofted passing, the right foot, and pinpoint crossing. Boom. Let's go and take a quick look and learn a little bit more about him, because I had never heard of him, to be fair. Kamil Joswiak, 23 years old. Yep, that looks like him. That certainly looks like him. Started his footballing career at Lech Poznan. Interesting. Home of the Poznan, I'm guessing. Scored 15 goals in 104 appearances for them from 2016. So from sort of 18, 19 years old. Interestingly though, Polish international. All the way through. Under 16, all the way through to the full team. And he's already scored twice. For the first 11. Is that what you call it? 2 goals and 2 assists. Starting every game in the UEFA Nations League. Interesting. So, pretty pleased with that. I think he's a great signing. It was an absolute steal. Got any good vids? Got any good goals? If he'd scored any good goals, there would be a Kamil Joswiak long-range shot montage, as we had with Ilias Chair, who obviously is an absolute YouTube legend for those sort of things, but still very happy with him. I think he's going to be excellent for us, and I'm very, very keen to get into a game with him and give him a go. And it looks like with the form that he's in, he could be starting straight away. Right, let's see how we line up today as we take a trip down to Bristol. All right, my lover. How are we doing today then? Hey, all right then. Okay. Tired legs. Interesting. Who is going to play today? A lot of changes in theory should be made here. Darabia on a blue. He'll probably last the game. I think we'll drop Seeger on a downward though, with Clark Salter, and take an absolutely epic. That is insane. That shows how important Seeger is to the side. Take a 6-point team spirit hit. That's madness. Madness. I'm tempted to leave him in. I'm tempted to leave things as they are because we're playing so well. I don't think Joswiak comes in. Again, we're going to see a not quite so hefty team spirit hit, but he's on a green arrow, so I don't think we're going to drop Danny Rowe today. Crossley Lima in for Hunter. That's probably worth a go, isn't it? I think maybe the better option would be to drop Darabia for Clark Salter, being as he's full energy, but I think a Darabia will last the game there. We do have a run of fixtures coming up though. Yeah, let's bring Clark Salter in today. Swap these 2 bad boys around. All right, let's take a look at the home side today. Okay. 5 at the back. We're facing a lot of 5 at the back sides, and we seem to normally do okay. 2 up top can sometimes be tricky for us. I think we should be okay here. Let's get into it. So here we are under the lights at Ashton Gate for our first game of the episode, and we want to start strongly here. We've been on a great run of form. I think we can. We're in the middle of a run of 6 games of very, very beatable sides, particularly with the start that we've had. We've still got all the big sides to play again. So we need to make sure we're getting 3 points from these games that we should, because I doubt that the games against the big sides like Huddersfield, like Bournemouth, are going to be as easy as they were the first time around. Right, let's go. Oh, oh, hello, hello. Oh, you fucked that there, Clarkey. Steely off his line. Oh, big save. The man of steel called into action. Clark Salter, with his first start alongside Seeger, makes a big mistake there. Chris Martin gets away from Hester Cook, does really well. Craig McGee says, you're not doing that to my mate. You're not making him look stupid. Craig McGee now into Fletcher. Oh, it's opened up for him here. You want to mark him there, lads? Oh, big opportunity. We've started poorly here, but they've dropped off Fletcher massively. Maybe because they know his abilities as a playmaker. I don't know where the number 6 is going, though. Decided to go with Danny Rowe. That was an error. Misha Jamaili, first corner here for Leatherhead. It's going to be an in-swinger. Brereton will jump for it. Danny Rowe moves it on. Hester Cook. He can hit him from here. The curling effort. Chester! Chester! Yes! Hunter loves that, and that is class. They call him the English Frank Lampard. Waiting on the edge of the box there. And that is beautifully curled there from Chester. That is his trademark celebration as well. It's the heart, and then it's the half-hearted dance. And Chester, who I think has got a good shout of being one of the few original Leatherhead players late in the game for us. I think into the Premier League, he will be there. I think him, I'd love to keep McGee, but I don't think he's going to improve as much as we need. I think Seeger's got a good chance of staying. Danny Rowe as well. Could well be a stalwart of this side. But Hester Cook, we called him as one of the big guys at the beginning of this series, and he has not failed. Plus, just being a great box-to-box midfielder. And what a goal that was. Beautifully curled. And after a sloppy start here, Leatherhead take the lead. And we're just 2 up top. They need that ball to work, and it does, and that's really well worked. Martin now through on goal. Steal off his line. Oh, shit. Well, that was a short-lived lead, wasn't it? Look at the fans there. Clark Salters looked suspect, I would say, so far. He did not read the switch of players there. This is well worked here from Bristol, and once again they break our lines. Vyman through on goal this time. Steal off his line. Oh, shit. That's not in the script, and Bristol City respond brilliantly to going a goal down. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Hunter really unimpressed here. On the bench today. Benched himself, and rightly so. But it's been Clark Salter who I would say has been the issue here. Seeger was left wanting there. But Clark Salter, once again, completely out of position. What are you doing there, Jack? Well, we've had our lines broken. We've had 3 one-on-one opportunities created with through balls. And Steele slow off his line there. And in a really laboured sprint, just didn't even dive for it. All right, okay, not ideal. Jamaili needs to get the ball into Chair. He has so often been the catalyst in these games. Oh, that's lovely work there. Elias Chair. Ooh, big hit. Big hit. Get it into the feet of the little Belgian Moroccan genius. Lovely turn there. He's got such great balance. Great work to get his body in front of the number 33. Created the chance. Way too close to the keeper. Come on. It's better. Big touch from BB King there. Clark Salter gambled there. It didn't pay off. There's space wide now for Walsh. Seeger slow to turn. Walsh puts the ball. A clever clip. Clever clipped ball into the box. And we've been absolutely destroyed by another blistering Bristol City counter-attack. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Can we blame Clark Salter for that? He came out very, very rashly there. Seeger came across. It's a great ball. Lima couldn't get to it. Steele flapped. Didn't get close. 2-1. You think there's no problem. 3-1. That's a problem. And that will be half-time here at Ashton Gate. Gutted, awful, crap, terrible, disgusting. 59% possession, but less shots on target. We got the defensive lines were broken time and time again. I think we do need to consider early subs, but I think we're going to go with the 11 that we started the game with, at least for the first few minutes. Right, come on, lads. Early goal. We can turn this one around. Craigie McGee brings it forward. Oh, big touch though, Craig. We're making simple mistakes like that though. Oh, Seeger tries to play him offside, reads it wrong. Vyman through now for his third. Steele with the save. Oh, dearie me. The run of Vyman. Oh, Vyman's got away from him there far too easily. I think Seeger just did enough. Bloody hell, this game is not going our way, is it? I think it's time to make some changes. I'm thinking triple sub, and normally at this stage it's triple sub. Can Darabir play right back? No, he can't. I think we're going to bring Hunter on, even on a downward arrow. We're going to go Joswiak, his first chance to impress, out on the right-hand side. We're going to leave Fletcher on. And we're going to go... We're going to take McGee off. And we're going to put Balogun up top with Big Fletch. What have we got to lose here? What have we got to lose by doing this? Nothing at all. Hester Cook's going to have a hell of a job there. It's extreme, but it's what we need, though. We're doing so badly. All right, let's see how this goes. We can do this. We've got Hunter and Joswiak out on the right. Both of them pinpoint crosses of the ball. Both of them are best passers. And here is Joswiak, his first touch in the green of Leatherhead. We'll find Hunter here. To the line, low ball in. Balogun is there, just can't quite get his feet to it. That's better, though. Fireman's been an absolute pain, hasn't he? Joswiak just jogging there. You only just come on, mate. Look lively. Oh my god, what are you doing? Where the fuck is Clark Salter? Oh no! No! Where is he? He's on his holidays. He's gone for a jolly somewhere. Let's take it. He's on the fucking halfway line. Clark, mate. Jack. Joswiak. Hunter again on the overlap. It's better. Ball into Fletcher. The glancing head. Wow, that's classy. That looked like it was going a mile over the bar, but Fletcher loves those sort of headers. And Hunter again with the overlapping runs, linking up really well with Joswiak. And that is beautifully dinked. And what a header that is. Unbelievable header from Fletcher. He just loves it. That is absolute poetry. Chair. Back into Hester Cook. Looking for Balogun. Yes! Following Balogun is in there. And we've got the third here. Is the comeback on? I can't believe it. Balogun is on for the goal. Incredible management here from Hunter. The biggest change being bringing himself on, which has really opened this game up. But it's been a great change of formation. Lovely interplay there. Chair into Hester Cook. And a good finish there. Pretty much the first touch of this game. And we're on. Don't like this possession. Brereton's not had a touch today. Finding a good turn. Seeger keeps him honest, but he's found a way through. Towler now. Don't you fucking dare. No! 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 How? Christ. No. Well. Defending just a fantasy today. Defending just a thing you read about for other teams. We didn't do any of it. And Vyman allowed a pretty easy hat-trick here. And that is going to put a real spanner in the works, and it's really going to slow the momentum of Leatherhead's season. Crushing defeat. Huge amount of possession, but they just played it perfectly. They hit us on the break. Exciting game. We did really well to claw our way back into it, but it just wasn't enough, and it always felt like we would concede. That says something, doesn't it? To get beaten that harshly, and to actually see, I think probably the first 9 we've seen in PES 2021. Clark Salter with a 4.5. Wow, he really was as bad as he appeared. 1 clearance. No tackles. No tackles. Alright, back to the drawing board there, I think. I think we need to just get straight into the next game. Shake ourselves off. We don't have long. Wow. A lot of goals scored in that game anyway. An exciting one for the neutrals, but that sees us now drop 2 places below the playoff spots. Still only a point in it, but this is going to go down to the wire. This season is just going to get more and more exciting as we go. Right, second game straight in, lads. Okay, back at the Michael Caine Arena, and we need to respond to that. We really need to respond. Surprised to see Clark Salter on a green arrow after that performance. That's brave. We can't drop the Balogun now. Did score in the last. All right, take the 3-point hit and play Joswiak. I like Joswiak. Let's compare them again as we have. There's no comparison. Joswiak is a far better player. In almost every area that you'd want. I think on a green arrow, let's give him a run out. 76 team spirit isn't too low. Sheffield Wednesday side again playing a 5 at the back. This time though they've got some really good players in there actually. Barry Bannon, the little Scotsman. They've not got too much quality up top. They've got a really strong midfield. Good centre backs and a good keeper. Yeah, this could be tricky. This could be a tricky one. So back to the banks of the River Mole, and we're here at a packed Michael Caine Arena despite the disappointment in the last game. These Leatherhead fans still on cloud 9. Could this be another dramatic run to the playoffs. Could it be 3 playoff wins in 3 consecutive seasons? That would be unprecedented. That would be incredible. But you've got to feel that these fans believe. Green Army, let's go. We need this. We need this. Come on. Jozwiak. Lovely footwork from him. There is Hunter on the overlap, but Jozwiak goes early into Balogun. What a ball, and what a first touch from Balogun. Oh, great effort, and Brereton is there on the rebound. Couldn't quite get to it. Jozwiak's pass, though. It's everything that we wanted from him when we signed him. That was perfect. Good start here, though. First 20 has been positive. Loving Jozwiak. I feel like Danny Rowe's time in this side could be coming to an end, unfortunately for him, because he's been good and he's scored some important goals. Seeger, better. It's fallen to Windass here. Darabia gets a block in. Good. Good defending. It's going to be half time. It's a frustrating half for Leatherhead. It's frustrating. I think we're basically on top. Let's take a look at the stats. Yeah, well, no, Sheffield have had a couple of shots. Gary Monk has kept his side pretty disciplined. We struggled to break them down. We've been playing some decent football. Jozwiak has looked bright. Come on, let's go. Second half. We're going to have to make some changes, unfortunately, but Chair and Hester Cook haven't done a hell of a lot. Darabia, that's a good ball. Chair, lovely flick into Brereton. Now BB King will bring it forward. Elias Chair looks for Balogun. It's better. It's better. Yeah, we need the Swan. It's not Swan. It's an unorthodox 2 up top that we've not seen. Balogun and Brereton. And we're swapping left and right backs. Ogalumba and Crossley Lima coming on. Should we go full attacking? I think we'll get caught too easily on the break if we do that. Not long left here at all. Chair. Back to Ogalumba. McGee. It's calmly worked here. Jozwiak. Back to Crossley Lima. Takes it at pace. Cut back for Balogun. Yes! Come on, Fullerin. Comes through with a massive goal there. Ah, that's the one. Fullerin Balogun at the near post. Lovely goal. It was really, really well worked there. We've just bided our time. We've just chipped away at them. And the Michael Caine Arena off its feet here. It's well worked. Jozwiak's been excellent. That's a well-weighted ball, but Crossley Lima, the substitute, using those fresh legs to take it away from his man. And Balogun sneaks in ahead of the tired Sheffield defender and pokes home. It's got to be his 6th or 7th goal this season. He has been a capable replacement, backup, protege to Ashley Fletcher. And what a time to come through. A nice chair. Oof, finds Jozwiak. There's a ball on here. Can Balogun make it too? Oh, what a first touch away from Dunkley. Balogun's effort is saved well. Come on. Balogun. That first touch was delightful. He really is a classy centre forward, isn't he? He's not as prolific as Ashley Fletcher. He's not got the hold-up play. He's not got the passes. But those first touches and some of those finishes, especially from really weird angles, he's certainly got that in his locker. And that will be done and dusted here. Not a pretty win, but a win nonetheless. And that will come out here to Crossley Lima. And can Chair get a shot away? Nice Chair. It's over the bar, but it doesn't matter. Green Army! Green Army! We've done it. Balogun, a hugely important goal there. We switched things up. Hunter made changes. He's not afraid to make big substitutions, big changes to the formation. We tweaked things and it worked. We've come away with a massive 3 points there. Love that. Important 3 points. Important to break the curse of the last game. And let's see how that sees us in the league. Back into 5th. We're up and down like a yo-yo at the moment. The points difference is so tight at this part of the table. But look at that. We're only 3 points off Bournemouth in 2nd. Not out of the question. Watford absolutely dominant. Incredible. Oh, only 3 days later. We didn't change Chair. Oh, no, we did change Hester Cook, at least. But Chair might be struggling. And that's one position we don't really have any backup in. The chairman, Ilias Chair, definitely needs a rest today. That's injury territory there. The downward arrow and that lower stamina. We're going to have to make some wholesale changes here. What I love, though, is 84 team spirit. 84. That has shot up. Shows you what wins can do for the confidence of a team. 2 up top. Oh, Balogun on a blue. Oh, let's go that. Let's go that. That seems to make sense, doesn't it? Big man, little-ish man. We haven't played it for a while. I think we can handle, basically, a 4-2-4. It's a very, very attacking formation here. Hester Cook is struggling. I think we're going to need to play Johnson. That doesn't work, does it? There's no balance there at all. Oh, this isn't right, is it? 2 DMFs and a CMF. We've run Hester Cook and Cher into the ground and we're now paying the price for it. I don't know what else we can do. I think that's going to have to do us though. Alright, let's go. Let's take a look at the opposition. So Rotherham United, 4-4-2. How's that going to work? They've basically got 4 in midfield versus our 2. At least we're playing 2 DMFs. There's not going to be much going on in this bit here. Hang on, how could I... in this bit? If only I could put my finger in front. This bit here. For us. But they've got not a single player over 70 rated. That's always a good sign. Let's get into it, shall we? So here we are, and it's looking uncharacteristically sunny here at the New York Stadium. A trip into the deep north. From Surrey, it's a long, long journey. We'll be slightly more optimistic after the last game. We managed to win just about. Can we play slightly better football? Well, we've certainly got enough attackers on the pitch. Let's see how we get on. McGee, good challenge. He's going to have a lot of work to do today. Craig McGee. That's smart though. Oh, Darabio allows the turn. That's some finish. And that is not the start we needed here at the New York Stadium. As Vassell. That's a pretty impressive finish, really, from the striker. Let's take a look here. Darabio's got tight, too tight maybe. Still beaten poorly there. Alright, not the start we needed. We go again. Craig McGee gives away the foul. It's a good ball. Ogbene. Whoa. Get there, Ugalumba. Shit. This is not working. It is not working. We can at least give Hester Cook and Cher a half, I'd say. We're going to have to. As long as we don't concede here. No. But Darabio just nudged out the way. Didn't even jump from it. Really, really bad. Really bad. And that is a really, really poor half. Really poor half here from Leatherhead. Some of the worst football we've played all season. We've got to make changes. It's going to have to be half-time changes here for Hunter. We need to bring on Hester Cook at least in the midfield. I'm going to bring him on there. And we're going to go like that. We need someone in that spot. Yeah, Hunter is going to have the team talk of his career here to try and inspire this team to do more. So when you're struggling, you've got to sometimes turn to your talisman, however tight he is, and you know Hester Cook's going to give 100%. We need someone in the centre just to pull the strings, and here he is. Hester Cook. Out to Joswiak, finding a bit of space instantly here. No! Oh, that's a good flick. And Vassell will get there. Darabio's back with him. Vassell gets away from him there. Bloody hell, what an effort that was from Vassell. Hester Cook, Johnson. Looks for Hester Cook round the corner. Put a ball in with his left here. Whoa, it's a decent cross. Rotherham defending in numbers. No issues for them at all. Johnson, good challenge, but it's fallen kindly to Hurst. And there's a ball on here into Sadler. Hunter treading water here. Darabio can get back. Fucking hell. No. We are conceding like I've never seen before. And we're caught on the break there. Hunter does not have the legs. Oh, Hunter there, just having a stroll. Thinking about what he's about to have for his tea. Get him off. Adapo. Oh, no. Oh, it's too easy here for the home side, and that is 4-0. Hunter's defence leaky at the moment. I don't know what's going wrong, but I just know everything is going wrong at the moment. Darabio too far up the pitch. I don't understand. We've got deep defensive line on. We've not gone full attacking. Just the placement sometimes is poor. Maybe we need to be marking up just as a standard, but I've not had this problem so far this season. Gutted. I think when Hunter goes home tonight, pours himself a glass of, well, non-alcoholic wine because he's a recovering alcoholic, he'll reflect on the managerial mistakes he's made to get us to this point. He didn't rest Hester Cook and Cher, our two most important players. They weren't rested, so we were forced to leave them out, leaving us with no midfielders because we didn't strengthen those positions well enough in the window. We had to play two defensive midfielders with 4 up top. It didn't work. We couldn't recover from that, and it's cost us 3 points here. Right, final game of the episode, and this should be okay. Actually, Reading are having a pretty middling season. They're languishing in 13th after a loss. 13 draws for them this season. We need to bounce back. We need a good game. Let's take a look at the sides today. Oh, Cher on a red arrow. That's not what we need. We're going to have to go Hester Cook there as a central midfielder. And then we're going to go... Johnson was pretty poor. Doesn't really affect our team spirit though. We'll go 2 DMFs. Danny Rowe, is he getting worse? I'm sure he just is not improving. 25 years old, maybe he's not going to. Joswiak on an orange. Goes down. Such a shame not to have Chair. Really wanted him back in the side today. I think we'll go Danny Rowe, 84 team spirit. That's what we need. Everyone full of beans, energy. Let's do this. Come on. Let's get into that point in the season. We're well past the halfway mark. We need to consolidate this incredible start. It needs to start with a win today. Massive loss though not to have Chair in the side. Let's go. Michael Caine Arena here. Things are trending downwards, I would say, for Leatherhead at the moment. Hunter has made some questionable managerial decisions. We're still in the playoff spots, thanks in part to some excellent performances from Fletcher, important goals from Balogun, but mainly Chair, and he's not in today. Nice work there, Johnson. Hunter can step inside here. Beats his man. Can find Danny Rowe. Low ball in. Fletcher. Didn't connect with that anywhere near as well as he would have liked. It's looped back in by Hester Cook. Falls to Ben Brereton. Yes! Come on! We needed that! We needed that massively. Great work, Leatherhead. And we get the goal here just as the half is about to end. Really important goal for Leatherhead. It just feels now that every single goal, every single bit of play is so important to our season. Still got a long way to go, but we needed that. And it's really well worked. Fletcher, so close. Hester Cook just loops it back in. The ball falls very kindly to Brereton. It's the little stroke of luck that we needed. Right, let's push on now. Let's get the win. Dangerous here. Oof. It's powered against the striker. Still, we can't get it clear. Ben Brereton will just about take it down. He should have the pace to get away from his man here. Well, we'll take it. We'll absolutely take the 1-goal lead at the half, but it's been a pretty sketchy game so far. Hunter involved in the goal. Some great play from him. And then some fortune for Ben Brereton. BB King sweeping away his first goal in a while. He needed that for his confidence. We needed that for our confidence. And we massively need to go on and score a second in this second half. Reading haven't really provided much in the way of a fight back. But they've got good players in there. And I feel like we cannot take our eye off this one, even for a second. We've got the Leatherhead fans with us. Let's go and finish this one off. Jamali reads it well. Mr. Cook comes across. Big hit off the post. Wow. Oh, dearie me. That was close. McGee into Brereton. Jamali on the overlap. Can he find Fletcher near post? For a decision to use your foot in a position where you would normally use your head. I wouldn't say it was your best, Fletcher, but it looked good at least. Mr. Cook can find the pace of Brereton. He should be able to get away from Holmes here with a good first touch, and he can. Great work here from BB King. Bearing down on goal, he's away from Holmes. We'll lay it back here to Fletcher. It has to be. Yes. Love that. Love that. BB King recognising the mismatch, using his pace, outstripping him down the line. That's what happens when you use one of the quickest players in the league in the way they should be used. Fletcher, intelligently, they're just dropping off, allowing the simple ball and a simple goal as well. That's what we needed. We needed good performances. We needed goals, and ultimately, we needed the 3 points. The away side, putting together some passes. Craig McGee, important foot in there. Hester, oh my God. Risky business there, but Johnson can bring it away. The ball was on for fucking ages there, Bradley. Johnson will bring it forward still. Looking for the run of Fletcher. Cut back, looks to curl it. Very nearly the nail in the coffin there for Leatherhead. There was a massive opportunity on the break there to slip through. I think it was Danny Rowe. But Fletcher cutting back inside really wraps his boot around that brilliantly. Well, there we go. Not our most beautiful performance of the season, but a crucial win. We laboured to that 2-0, but Reading didn't provide much in the way of opposition to us. Only one shot on target for them. Yeah, pretty poor. 5 shots for us, but Brereton getting in the goals again is pleasing. So, 3 points on the board, and we're up into 5th. Look at that. With a win and results going the other way, we could be in 2nd before we know it. Yeah, the position that we're in with Joswiak is, I feel, similar to the Brereton position, where we just don't think we've quite got the right place to put him in yet, but we're missing out massively by not playing him. That's how I feel. probably should start every game. So a nice long break now before a big game to start off the next episode. Norwich City will be a tough test. And then we've got Stoke, Forest and QPR. Stoke and Forest both there or thereabouts. Norwich is going to be a tough one. It's going to be a great episode. So wow, what an episode that was. Poor form, poor managerial decisions, poor passing. Just about everything went wrong, but somehow we came away with some points. Look how tired and stressed I am after that. I feel like I've lost a few years from my life after that one. But we're still in the playoff spots, and we're now probably 3 episodes away. I'd love for you to come and join me in the streams. They've been a hell of a lot of fun, and the support in there has really got me through these tough times, like this horrible episode of poor performances. We just about scrapped away in the last game and got the win, thanks to the support and all the passion tokens in the chat. If you can join me, I'll be streaming again tonight at 9 PM on Twitch. It's a good laugh. We'll have a couple of beers, have a chat, play some PES. If not, then the video will be out on Monday as ever. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope you subscribe and like the channel. I'll see you in a bit.